We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Alrighty. We've explored every nook and cranny of this side, so we're gonna go down here. Ooh, something fell. And I just got 62 blood echoes. Yak! Alaric is bad at killing rats right now. Alright. That is Madman's knowledge. We're going to read that right now. Oh, thick cold blood. A thick droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes used to gain a larger amount of blood echoes. A strong will produces thick blood, doubtless the product of obsession, a potent source of human strength. So they believe obsession is strength. That doesn't bode well now, does it? Skull of a madman, touched by the wisdom of the great ones, used to gain insight. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing, for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. We're going to use this right now. Notice the eye in the top right corner. I have 1 there now. That is my insight. I have 1 insight. It's a different mechanic than humanity or something like that. You know, humanity or human effigies in Dark Souls 2, or oh, I was just playing it today. What is it called? Cinder? What are those called? I guess they're called Cinder. I don't know. I forget. See, these are crazy. Ah! Yeah, that's death. Yeah. You get to talking and then you get to dying. You're busy talking, so you got busy dying. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. I know I was. I was going on and on about something that doesn't make any sense. Notice, she's awake now. I can't do anything because I have no blood echoes now. But she's awake. So let's talk.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
I love her voice.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet? Ah,
Okay, we've heard this one.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Silencing blink ends such form of cooperation. So we're not really going to be using the beckoning bell or the silencing blink, but I will read their descriptions in a second. Consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. We're not really going to be using that item either, but let's go talk to our good friend German.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
So I'm willing. I'm able to use anything I can find, including the doll? Question mark. And how would I use her? Creepy question mark. You know, it's like that's creepy. Why did you put that in the game, Japan? Japan, what were you thinking? We were thinking that he would. No, just don't. So this is how we upgrade our weapons. We fortify them with blood echoes. So I have to pay for the upgrade, and I also use bloodstone shards, of which I have 6, which is pretty good. So the next upgrade will be 5, so I do not have the... oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm probably going to get rid of this weapon after a while, though. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beast, lest the night carry on forever. And these tombstones are actually useful for something later, but we're not going to do that right now. And we've got this tombstone, which is actually of some significance, and is actually how you get to the DLC, but we'll see that later. Then we got the Insight Shop. Buy with Insight, make trades with messengers using Insight. So we can purchase items like these, and that's all we can do right now. What is that? Oh, the small resonant bell. That's what you ring so that you are, able to co-op with other people. To be summoned rather than to summon. So these are the bath messengers, and I can trade in blood echoes with messengers to buy or sell items. See, I can purchase items, and that's all I can really do. Well, there's the Yarnum gear there. We're not going to deal with that yet, obviously, because we don't have the money. Then I forgot over here there is a whole area that I forgot about. Well, I didn't really forget about it. I just passed it because I was talking about other things, yeah? There's this nice little garden with all of the blood dew flowers. That's what these are, by the way. They're called blood dew flowers. Or I think it's cold blood flowers, actually. The stump messengers appear linked to the nightmare, but there are no messengers. This stump appears linked to the nightmare, but there are no messengers. So here you can do certain other customization options, which is nice. It is all thanks to Insight, therefore remember Cooperator. Which doesn't make a lot of sense in my head, but that's fine. So, now we're going to get back to business. We're going to start at the Central Yarnum one now. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Oh well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because I'm probably just going to go down... No, I don't need to. I don't need to. No. Still, these loading screens are still a little long. At least it isn't as long as the old loading screens from when this game first launched. This game at launch was a little rough. It only had the Bloodborne logo. It did not have the item descriptions, right? It was just just the logo, just sitting there, and they would go on for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on where you were. It was really long. It was really long, and farming was ridiculous because you wouldn't be able to actually do much just because of all the loading, Keep moving. Keep moving, old man. Alright. We're gonna go talk to this door.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of the hunt. Away with you. Now.
Okay. Don't kill this guy. Oh, he did leave quicksilver bullets. Most of the guys with rifles, they leave silver bullets, which makes sense. Whoop. And we're gonna run again. Oh, I missed an item there. Well, that's gonna make this different. You're just gonna stand there? You're just gonna stand there like a dead fish, huh? I'm gonna take this. Quicksilver bullets. Always useful. And 3, 2, 1, go. I got people following me still, don't I? Yeah. But it's just the one. Nobody can catch me, and I missed another item. Oh, it's a bloodstone shard. That's very useful, thank you. I only need one more to upgrade this weapon that I'm probably gonna throw away. Summon Father Gascoigne. I can summon him for a bossy boss, but I'm not going to. You know, I might be able to run by the other guys too. Come on, you. That's the one I wanted. Thank you. It's too bad I did not get to the other side of the sewers, because now things are going to be annoying. Alright. We're gonna kill this dog, and then I'm actually gonna talk about something kind of cool. Listen. Do you hear the music box? It's real faint, but it's there. That music is very important. We'll hear it a couple times over this game. I might be able to just... No, I'm not going to be able to blow by these guys. But hitting them one at a time makes this a lot easier. Okay, come on. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. And across and down. Oh well. I've got a little bit that I can do. We're gonna check over there, because we have not been on that ledge before. No, there's nothing there. Yucky duck. Well. Oh, poor guy. He didn't even get a chance to attack me. Oh no. Being able to parry these guys will make my life a whole lot easier. Whoa! Or I can just fall. That's fine. Enjoy, stupid. I bet you can't climb those ladders. The regular villagers can, but I don't know if the more monstrous of our villager friends can. Alright, alright, alright. Ready? Ready for some speedrun tech? Ba-boom! Ba-boom! And we'll just run right off the side here. That was longer than I wanted, but we'll run away. And he followed me. Crapola. This is gonna be hairy, guys. Alright. Change of plans. Whoa! Change of plans. We're running up here. Ooh. Oh god. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough. But we're opening up a shortcut, my friends. I actually bypassed this before, but we're gonna open up this nice little shortcut because it's nice. One, that is the way to the first or the second boss, depending on how you choose. It will be the second boss for this playthrough, because the first boss is optional, but you get to it first. Bye, buddy. And then he takes the elevator up after me. He figures out how to take the elevator. Then we got two of these brick troll guys. Perfect. And we hit him. And just in time for the new guy. Hit him. Parry. And strike. Don't y'all love it when everything works perfectly? Right after you completely embarrass yourself. Huh. Well, we're gonna go this way first, because this way is a dead end. Cold Blood do 1. And this way is the way back to our shortcut. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna kill this dude. Then we're gonna go back there. And see this guy in the wheelchair? He's got a cannon. You're not gonna see that because I'm gonna kill him first. Do you hear that conversation upstairs? I've never heard that. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward as Old Yunnan burned to the ground that moonlit night. That's my next bloodstone shard. You know what? I think I can upgrade this weapon again. Whatever. Why not? And we open this gate. And boom, we're back to Gilbert's window. So we're gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream, because why not? We got plenty of stuff to do. Not exactly a level's worth, but plenty of stuff to do. Alrighty. So we can't do anything with you yet, so hold on, honey. We're gonna go here and we're gonna upgrade weapon. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should look at the repair. Repair items with reduced durability, but I don't have any because this isn't Dark Souls 2. It's really good. So then we can go to Central Yarnum. That's our weapon, the saw cleaver. Oh, and quit it. That's the same. Haha. I gotcha.
This town's finished.
Yup. So, rather than going down with our brick troll friends, we're gonna go over here. This is the third path that we did not explore on our last little jaunt through this area. We got caged dogs. We're gonna kill the pooches. Why? Because pooches are bad in this game. Bad dog. There's no such thing as a bad dog. Oh, I beg to differ. That right there is a bad dog. Why? Free XP. That's why. You don't get free XP very often, so take it when you get it. So here's one that's really crazy. Ready? I was talking about that speed run that I saw earlier, right? So apparently you can drop from somewhere. I just remember I think he actually did like a crazy jump, like he jumped off of something. But you can drop onto this gate. If you drop onto this gate, you can run across and drop there. And the crazy thing is he was running across that bridge without it even have loaded in yet. So he was running across nothing. Like he was going so fast that the game was breaking around him. It was crazy. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he actually beat the world record by like a couple seconds, I think.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
No, you're mean. I'm not going to tell you. No, I don't know any safe places.
Yeah, good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is.
It's like, lady, I don't know.
Outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
Maybe.
Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
Do you now? I got some tricks that'll surprise you, little old lady. So these lanterns, you see how they're slowly, emitting smoke? What this is it's incense. This incense wards off beasts. Someone will say it later, but, I thought it was something that I could just say now. So, we're gonna go in here. We're actually gonna go towards that window there. Because... ba-na-na-na-na! Secret path! And this is an old trick in the Dark Souls universe. Oh, you have something chained up? Well, what you need to do is you actually need to cut that chain. Ready? And it just falls. So then, I'll have to go and retrieve that later. As I will that. Nothing but friends here. Yes, always be very, very nice to this lady. You get a good weapon early if you're mean to her, but always be nice. Do not kill this awesome lady.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
The bold hunter's mark.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
I just got a cool emote.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt. What are you still in a hunt?
A hunter must hunt. It's an awesome accent, something like Scottish or something like that. That's not what I want. I actually want this to be here. Because the Shake-Off Cave is badass. Here's a fun little thing that you can do. It affects other people. But there are interesting things that this game does that no game before it did, but games after it did. For example, Dark Souls 3 did. But I'll demonstrate those later because they are involved in the emotes, which is cool in my in my mind at least, because it gives something that was kind of gamey and something that wasn't really lore friendly. It's just like, you're doing moves, you're pointing forward. It's stuff that when you don't have voice chat is essential for multiplayer, because it's like, go that way, pointing forward, up, down, that kind of stuff. But the emotes in this game are actually used for something and actually can change people's reactions and things like that. It's really cool. Yeah.